Ostrich and Agro have pretty much had the game sewn up when it comes to puppet stars on Australian TV. But they're about to be challenged by a motley assortment of talking animals called the ferals. TV took a look behind the tin sheds on the ABC's latest children's series.
Twister?
Radis, there's no need.
For what?
For you to keep stalling me.
Eh?
I know about...
Physical differences aside, it really is difficult to pick the humans from the puppets in the fantasy world of the ferals.
Spare me.
I really want people to believe in the ferals as characters and not think of them just as, you know, a rabbit or a dog. And I think that acceptance by the other characters of them will help that.
Series producer Wendy Gray describes the ferals as puppets with attitude. One of the main characters is a rat called Rattus, and when the conversation turns to his furry co-stars, that attitude is obvious.
Modigliana. Yeah, she's the cat. She's a pain in the proverbial. Do the rat! Yeah, do the... Yeah. Modigliana, turn it back on. Why not?
Because I should be the singer.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. Haven't we been through this?
No.
Then there's Darren, yeah, the dog. He's a pretty dumb, but I use his strength, you know. And then Nixie the rabbit. She's a bit mixed up, but you know, you got to put up with them. I look after them.
Well, we made up the characters first on paper, their names, what they were like, and I went to a character designer who did drawings which brought those characters to life. They weren't necessarily strict designs for the puppets, but they were like caricature drawings. And that went then to the puppet maker who translated the drawings into the puppets that you see today.
Modigliana, turn it back on. Why not?
Because I should be the singer.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Bringing Rattus to life is the job of puppeteer David Collins.
It's a combination of getting to know the puppet physically, what it can do, its limitations, and the character that it's required to be from the script. And I usually find the voice doesn't come straight away. I mean, if you're just working with the script without the puppet, you can try different voices, but it's not until you've got the puppet on that the right voice comes along for it. And I think that the characters are still evolving, actually.
The Save the Wombat
Can you
Committee.
believe it?
Oh, that dirty double-crossing dog.
And his famous fleas, rotten fleas, I mean.
One of the great things about the puppets is that they look really funny when they move and when they do things to each other. They're walking sight gags, really.
Stay cool, Wazzer. Let me talk with my band, man. Get your claws off it.
Like I'll built you one.
Isn't that Madonna over there? Works every time.
Just by cocking the head, for instance, a puppet will go into a pensive mode, a thoughtful mode. Different positions of the body will create belligerence or whatever, straightening up or sort of even bending the body a little bit. Last week we did an episode where we were 3 puppeteers scrunched under a couch with our puppets coming through the couch, watching monitors, not really having any physical contact with our puppets except our arms were going up through the couch, and that was excruciating.
Because he's the star, Rattus has to accept sharing the limelight with his human co-stars.
Leonard's a bit of a nerd, but, you know, he invents good things. And Joe, all he can think about is money. We've had a few good schemes together, I think, yeah. And Robbie, well, she's a med student. She's good value sometimes.
One of the actors, Brian Rooney, plays Leonard, and he admits that sometimes he forgets he's working with puppets.
So you find yourself doing silly things like, you know, you'll ask them a question, you know, can you see me just standing here for, you know, not thinking that they're puppets, of course.
The Ferals makes its debut next week, and Rattus, for one, is excited about his impending stardom.
Yeah, I'm hoping that my career's going to burgeon from here. Someone's got to take over from that Agro. Yeah.
So, is the king of the puppets about to lose his crown?
As far as Agro goes, I think he'd be well advised to become a born-again bath mat.